Bam! Shaney Merst here. What's going on, everybody? This is the new version of VRChat, and we're going to talk a little bit about the new features going on in this version. This is the second major release. Second major release this December, and as you can see, we got all the pretty December decorations out. This is the Japari Cafe Night World if you want to come visit. So the first major thing that happened this month is a new version of a new version of the Unity client server system, whatever Unity engine came out, called 2017.4.15 F1, and that is the new build that is required to make content for VRChat. So if you are on 5.6, be on 5.6 no more, because that is all done. We're in 2017 now, people. Get with the program. Even though it's the end of 2018, we're not going to talk about it. It's a stepping stone or something, which is why nothing severely changed over 5.6 to 2017, because 2017 is kind of like an enhancement to what they're going to release in 2018. And when I say they, I mean Unity, not necessarily VRChat, but so many things are potential or are possible now, or will be soon, whichever one you wanna go with. Anyway, so what's new in this version of VRChat 2017. Blah 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 blah. We're just gonna call it 2017 for short. 2017.4 if we want to get real technical. So yes, we'll start with the caveats. If you are a 5.6 world builder, you need to pretty much re-upload your world for 2017 if it has like a mirror or animators or whatever. So upload your worlds again, just convert them over, make a backup first, and then convert it over, and you should be all set. Shouldn't be a big deal. You can read in the description on where to get 2017.4 etc. Once I put it there. Also, new feature, new big deal, new feature that came out just the other day. I think yesterday, in fact, but doesn't matter when you were here. It's the avatar stats system for VRChat. Syke and I discussed the avatar stats system in a related video. I'll throw that in the pop-up over here or whatever once this live stream is done. Essentially, the avatar stats system is a system where you can pull up information on your avatar. So let me dive into that real quick. So we're gonna have to pull the camera back real quick so I can show you what's going on. Hi, you're me now. Welcome. So if we go into avatar and we push avatar stats, we have this performance thingy now, and this performance thingy that has some weird. Anyway. So we have this performance thingy which essentially tells you what's going on in your avatar, how many polygons you have, the mesh size. Dynamic bones, which is a severe thing. Dynamic bones give you the physics in your hair and any other parts that you want to have physics on. And if you have too many of those, or especially dynamic bone colliders, VRChat takes a performance dump. Essentially, the more of these things that you have, the worse it gets. So try to make it as few as possible. You might have to do some really creative stuff to make it work. So once you got what you want, next make it the way you should. You should make it better. Essentially, it's all about optimization here, because people can see your rating over your head. So if you don't want to be ridiculed, which I don't suggest ridiculing people who have bad performant avatars, I suggest that you look over their stuff and talk to them about it and see what's going on and what you can do to help them to make it better. Because if you can help somebody make it better, they'll make better avatars from then on, and they'll also be able to help people in the future. So please do that, and let's make the system work. But yeah, gives you particle systems, gives you everything. This system also calculates everything together. So say you have a bunch of animations that make things appear and disappear, and of course that can be performant as long as you're doing it right. The problem is that this takes it all into account at the same time. So you might see like 300 skinned meshes, and that's because you have animators that are bringing skinned meshes in and out of VRChat. But people won't know that. So if you have 300 skinned meshes, your overall performance is going to be poor, and that's just how it is. We need to eventually fix it. And when I say we, I mean VRChat needs to fix it eventually to give us better live information. But this is a tier 0 implementation, which means that this is essentially version 1.0, and it'll be enhanced in the future. So be sure to pull up your avatar stats in the future, and we can see what's up with your avatars, and hopefully you can make it better. And if you have any questions, be sure to hit up the Discord, because that will be where you can get a lot of help. And how do you view other people's performance? Well, open up your menu, highlight the person that you want, and then show avatar stats. And now you can see all of Mimi's polygons and bound sizes and meshes, and her unique materials. And even Mimi, she made avatar testing, and her performance is good. Is it best? No. Is it practically impossible to get best? Yes. So don't stress out too much if you are good, because good is still good, and even medium is still good. And if you have anything less than that, you still could be good, depending on how good of an avatar maker you are, and I mean performance-wise, not just you make really good sparkly things. You know what I mean. I just discussed it. So what else? Camera, stream camera, zoop. Let's put you guys back here. Oh, you guys are so cute right there. I love it. Very nice. Perfect. What else? What else is new? Well, we have a couple other things that we're going to get into. One thing is, I think Mimi actually has it on her back. Do you have it on your back? Yeah? Okay. Here, I'm going to grab the camera so it doesn't freak out when I do this. But if Mimi turns around real quick, we're going to see this cool little cube here. Here we go. Got a cube. And of course you can hide the cube, but this is a seat. So now essentially avatars can have seats on them. So if I click on this, whoop. Okay, and now I need to find out where the front is. There we go. Now Mimi can run around and I can be on her back. And it takes a little bit of getting used to if you are if you don't have your C legs or VR legs in this case. But essentially, now you can create avatars which can be like personal transports for people, or sit on people's gigantic shoulders, or I don't know, horses, whatever. I probably am going to regret saying horses, but yes, all of those things are possible in this new version of VRChat, which is pretty neat. Thanks, Mimi. I'm going to jump down now. Whoop. Perfect dismount, 10 out of 10. All right, let's put you guys back in the corner. Put you right there. All right, so I forgot to do world space. That's kind of important. There we go. Let me just... I'm a stickler for perfection. There we go. Cool. So, what else? What else? There's a lot more stuff. I already talked about you guys having to upload stuff. Oh yeah, that includes avatars. If you have an old avatar and you come online and it's all shiny for some reason, that's just because it's an old avatar from 5.6 and you upgrade it to 2017.4. Blah blah blah. Yeah, good. What else? I think that might be it. There's the seats are cool and the statistics are cool, and re-uploading all your stuff is important. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. I see Mimi's hiding behind the mirror. Yeah. So make sure you come online and don't ridicule people if they have bad statistics on their avatar stats, because it'll be we're trying to use that for good, not for evil. And you don't know everybody's complete situation on as far as avatars are concerned. And if somebody is, if you reviewed someone's avatar and you think it is negatively affecting your experience, like you're really taking a frame rate hit, don't block them, because you're not trying to block the individual, you're just trying to get rid of the avatar. And to do that, hold on a second, let me go over here and tuck you guys back into the camera while Mimi's AFK. I'll do this. So you click on the user, and the option that you want is right here, show avatar or hide avatar. And all you gotta do is click it. It'll put it into a very performant. Can I actually pull stats on that? Oh, I wish. So it'll turn into a very performant, low polygon, low mesh individual, and you can get all those frames back. So don't you worry about, blocking somebody completely, because it's unnecessary. Just block their avatar and pretend you never did it, and no one will be the wiser. Or you can block their avatar and talk to them about it, or talk to them about it and then block their avatar. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just that's how the system works. So if you want to use it, you're more than welcome to use it. Other people will see. Oh yeah, I should probably show you that. Boom, back to this. If you pull up your menu, you're going to see the icon right on the top of their username. So you'll know straight shot what people are from a distance. So you'll be able to tell who you should probably be looking at if your frame rates aren't doing so good. This isn't all-inclusive, because materials can have, let me pull the camera back up. This isn't all-inclusive because materials can have a lot of rendering passes. And what I mean by rendering passes is that a material can do a whole lot of things: reflections, fuzziness. It can do a lot of stuff, and sometimes, depending on the coder, or just because it has to be done this way, it can go through a series of passes to render onto the screen. And each pass takes some time, and time is what frame rates are, essentially. So just because someone has one material doesn't necessarily mean that they are 100% A-okay. You're going to have to do some critical thinking and look at individuals and check your frame rates, or not worry about it, because it's just a change. It's not the end of the world that avatars have brought down your frame rates a certain amount. If you're a stickler for frame rates, you'll want to look at it. If you're getting 45 and that works for you, then don't worry about it. If you're getting 25 and that works for you, then good on you, because it doesn't work for me. But I mean, that's just me. Anyway, so that's essentially it. So this is the new version of VRChat. You're going to see some performance improvements, because we've only had this patch for a day, and there's already people all over the Discord. And if you don't have an invite to the Discord, I'll throw that in the description as well. All over the Discord, in the MMD rooms, in the avatar optimization rooms, being like, my avatar is not performant, help me. And people are getting help. So if you want a performant avatar, if you want the blue dot, if you want the green dot, or if you want the green star, if you're going to really go all out and give it a shot, you're more than welcome to. Come on over to the Discord and ask a couple questions. There's tutorials available. People have been making YouTube videos on how to optimize your avatar for a really long time. You might have to actually jump into Blender. We have tools for that, for optimizing avatars in Blender. I'll put that in the description. Wow, I have to actually write things down now, because that's a lot to put in the description. But that's about it. So yeah, I hope you guys come check out Japari Cafe, and we will see you next time when another patch comes out. A couple things to look forward to for a future patch. They just revoked some IK stuff, which is inverse kinematics, which is essentially how avatars move around. They made it so it was a lot more efficient on how the avatars are rendered, which really, really helped with frame rates, especially when you get lots of people in the room, like 40 people in the room, right? But it was taking a toll on their servers. They had to revoke that for this patch, but it'll come back soon. and we're going to have a lot better performance as far as the VRChat side of stuff, the stuff that VRChat themselves can fix very soon. Okay, I've said that's pretty much it 4 or 5 times now, and I've always had something else to talk about, so I think we are done-dones now. Yes. So hope to see you in VRChat, and this is Shane Immersed here, saying adieu.